Welcome to the UK Bus Scrapyard video part 6. We're here for a part 6. Yeah, we are racking these parts up. We're going to start with something quite close to home, or previously was. Here we've got a former Arriva Yorkshire Optare Olympus. This is an Optare Olympus bodied Volvo B90L. Fleet number is 4113. Let's have a quick look around this. So there you go. There's your cover of that. As you can see, it's a Volvo, so this is the Volvo B90L. I remember these. There's a plate for you, YJ08EET. Yes, that one rings a bell. So, as you can see, the interior, it's got a few bits and bobs missing as you'd expect, but these seats do still look alright. The condition is alright for them. Let's go up here. There you go. That's the Optare Olympus. Let's go have a look upstairs. So there's the electrics. There's a view there for the upper deck. So looking pretty much in top tip condition at this end. So yeah, let's move on. Moving on to the same type and different bodywork, we've got a Volvo B90L Wright Gemini 1. This is 4216. Let's go and have a look around this. Got some more exciting stuff to show you as well. But yeah, so there you go. That is the cab there. Here's the interior, which you'll all be familiar with. Yeah, so once again, pretty much in okay condition. We've got more things to show you. Some are still here from the last time, but there is some more things to show you, so I'm going to crack on with that right now. So let's have a look around some Arriva Derby Scania OmniCities. Now these, you guys will remember these. There we go, Scania. Well, the history behind these, it's quite interesting. Now they've lasted a while, but I certainly can agree that they are ready to be exactly where they are here. There we go. Not showing the fleet number of this one, but I can certainly try and find that out for you. There you go, that is 3570 if you just see it there. So we've got another one here. Let's go and check this one out. As I've said, these are Arriva Derby, former Arriva Derby motors. There's 4216, the Volvo B90 we've just been on. So let's get on this Scania. Once again, very similar to the previous one. There's the interior of that one. See that? Arriva Connecting Derby. It's quite a classic name, that, to me. Arriva Connecting. Right, so these are previous buses we saw in the episode that we did before. That is YN05 XNL 18320, so ex-Stagecoach East Midlands. We've got T162, the Enviro 400, we saw that, and we saw this Dennis Trident. There's DW436. It is a bit tight, so I can't get on them as best as I could before, but I'll try my best. I will try my best. So let's go have a look around X354NNO. I believe this to be a Dennis Trident, and it is, it's a Dennis Trident. Let's go have a look around this. What was that? Stagecoach Selkent, Stagecoach London. Looks to be, doesn't it? Let's have a look around this. It's a bit dark here, but my camera's got extra lighting for you. Let's go have a look around this. I do believe it to be ex-Stagecoach London / Selkent, so if you know that, please let me know. It's a very classic bus type, this. There you go. Okay, so I've got an Enviro 300 here. It's interesting seeing these here in the scrapyard, isn't it? But they are at that age now. Ex-Sapphire, ex-Arriva Sapphire. There you go. Ex-Sapphire. You know, they still look modern, these. With all the electrics coming in, regarding zero emissions. There's a lot of these modern diesels going for scrap. I think a lick of paint and a good tidy up underneath to get these going, I think. As I say, there's a reason why they're here. With tons of miles on the engine and the gearbox is packing in, but as I say, a bit of tidy up on you and get these going. Still plenty of Enviros rocking about. So come join me around this heritage liveried Optare Solo. There it is, YJ11OHK. Let's go have a look around this one. Got a vintage one there. Right, so there's the Optare Solo. Remember, so it's ex-Arriva. Ex-Arriva this one. Now I'm not sure which part of Arriva. If you guys can let me know, that'll be fantastic. So there you go, that's the interior of this one. Let's go look at the vintage one. This is a 55 plate KE55 KTC. Let's go have a look. So here's KE55 KTC. We've got an older Solo here. So this is an older one. It's a 55 plate. Let's go have a look around it. So there's usual Optare steering wheel there. A few bits missing from this one. Got an advert there. Yeah, a few bits missing from this one. And there's the Solo we've just been on. And there's another one there. Can you catch it? I can't. It is 2524. Okay, let's move on from this one. We can't get any further. This is 2524, another Solo. Let's go have a look around this one. I know they've got the similarities, but it's good to show you them all. So I've got a Wright Commander for you here, an ex-Arriva Yorkshire example. Let's find out which one it is. Looks to be 1401, can you catch that? 1401, let's go have a look around this. So this is Arriva Yorkshire, or former Arriva Yorkshire, 1401. A Wright Commander, VDL Wright Commander. I remember these very, very regularly. You can remember the 148 and the 149 branding, the Frequenza. So that's your cab of this VDL Commander. There you go, we've got 1413 next to it, which isn't possible to get on, so at least you've seen it. Right, let's jump off this and find some other buses. So you join me on a Mercedes Sitaro. This one here is 3012. Are you familiar with this one? As you can see, that's the Sitaro cab. There you go, that's the cab of that Sitaro. There's a lot of Arriva stuff here, isn't there? There you go. Let's move on to the exciting part. So let's move on to the exciting part. We've got some DOEs, Dennis Optare Enviro. So these are Tridents. Dennis Trident 2s on the Optare Olympus bodywork. So we've seen some Olympuses today, haven't we? There you go. That's the cab of your familiar Trident layout. ULS compliant, yeah. DOE 52 this one. Let's go have a look around it. I've never been on these, so this is quite the treat for myself. As you can see, there you go, it's everything you're familiar with. Still got the double door, so as you say, straight from London. Let's have a look upstairs. Right, so this is the upstairs view of the Optare Olympus. We just pan to the left. We've got plenty more to show you, or attempt to show you. As you know, it's quite tight to get through. Let's carry on, shall we? Let's continue. So we've got the Optare Olympuses that I've just shown you. I can't get on these, so I'm going to show you the plates. We've got LX09 AYA. We've got LX58 CWZ. And we've got another two here. We've got LX09 AYD. That's DOE53. We've been on 52, which is just further down. And we've got this one here, which I'm not going to attempt to get on because I can't. I just cannot get on it. So we're going to move on to whatever else we can find, yeah? Let's go. So we've got two MCW Metrobuses. I think I've shown you a small clip of these previously, but I've not actually shown you around them. Can you tell me what these are? Because I'm not sure. The company of where they were before, they went for scrap. There you go. There's the interior of this. It's very, very empty. I'm going to attempt to get up the stairs. But if it's too dangerous, I'll make sure I don't. No, we're fine. So as you can see, that's the interior. Look at an old vintage MCW Metrobus. You've got some Optare Olympus Dennis Tridents over there. Definitely two different eras. So yeah, let's continue. I'll show you the other one and we'll go to the other side and we'll see what we can find. So we've got a pair of Enviro 300s here. We've got 3574, 3552. That one there's KX09 GYB. So that's 3 Enviro 300s we've seen today. As mentioned, that's the Olympus we've already seen, and that's a Sapphire B7TL Gemini, which we've been on previously. Right, so an exciting part here. Once again, we've got an ex-stagecoach trainer, ex-stagecoach training coach. So let's go and find out what this is. Let's go find out which one this is. Can you see that? 53234. Does any of you remember this coach? I remember it briefly. I do remember it briefly. These are all members of the channel and the scrapyard as we've got on them in the first episode. Let's go have a look around this Thameser Avenue. The Thamesers are here for a reason. This one here is YJ59 BHU. There you go, YJ59 BHU. Let's go have a look around this. So these are quite a rare type. They were a competitor against the Volvo B7RLE. And yes, they were successful in getting an order of these, as you can see, but they weren't successful overall. As we know, the Volvo B7RLE is a very good bus type. There you go, that's the interior of this one. I'm not sure the fleet number. As you can see, northeast, from Arriva, northeast. I remember getting on these. I do remember getting on them. So, thank you very much for watching my part 6. I know it's been quite difficult to get on these ones, but that's very limited. It's very limited I can do about that. But I've got you another video out. I hope you've enjoyed it. Remember to like and subscribe if you want to see more, because I'll have many more out in the future. Remember to check out the previous ones, which are usually linked in the description. You can find them there. We've not found any MANs in this one. I thought I'd find some, to be honest. I thought I'd find a few ex-hull examples, but looks like they've been scrapped. As usually, when there's a lot of a certain vehicle type, they do just get scrapped. Because when there's not many, they can use them for parts, and the ones that there is a lot, they could just scrap them, can't they? So once again, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll see you in a future one. Thank you very much. I'll see you later.